Welcome to British Focus, the channel where we dive into the latest political drama and key stories shaping the UK. It's Thursday, and today we're taking a close look at yet another cringeworthy live TV appearance from a Labour MP. Honestly, it's starting to feel like déjà vu, isn't it? Time and again, they find themselves struggling to answer even the most straightforward questions, leaving the public bewildered and turning every interview into an unmissable spectacle of confusion. But don't worry, because we're here to break it all down, dissect the moments you need to see, and provide a clear perspective on what's really going on. In today's video, we'll not only react to the awkward moments but also review the most important news stories from across the country, making sure you're fully informed. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to British Focus. Join our rapidly growing community of politically engaged viewers who care about understanding the truth behind the headlines. Now, let's jump right into it.
When the Chancellor says we wipe the slate clean, we're not coming back for any more tax rises, is that still true?
Well, when the Chancellor speaks, she speaks for government, and my job is to make sure that I put her words into action. So I'm keeping a tight grip on my own department so that we don't have to come back with the additional pressures. Now, look, let's look at what we're doing, Trevor. Over the summer, we got everything out into the open. At the autumn budget, the Chancellor reset our finances, she fixed the foundations, and now I am sitting here on the cusp of announcing an investment programme into our country that is going to get our infrastructure upon which we will build the economy of the future.
I want to come to that.
For the simple reason, we do not accept the vice-lock grip, the cul-de-sac that the previous administration drove us into, where the only choices were on the back of high tax, low growth, was whether you cut or whether you raise taxes.
I know you guys
have to get growth into the economy.
I know you guys want to take us back into the history of the Conservative Party in government and all of that.
Well, we're living
but let's just talk about what you are doing. The point is that the Chancellor said that when she spoke here, that she was wrong before the election to say that there wouldn't be more taxes and so on, because she didn't know it all. So actually, you didn't have it all out in the open. After the budget, she came in and she said there will be no more tax rises. Now, the point I'm really trying to get at here is, was it an error when she brought forward the budget to impose the tax rises, to give us the doom and gloom message? Because what's happened since then is that there's been no growth. Inflation is rising very slightly, and business is unimpressed. Was the budget a mistake?
Because of the budget, I am able to sit here today and start the process of unveiling a radical reform of the way our country is structured. We will build the foundations of the digital infrastructure going forward, and into the future, digital infrastructure is going to sit alongside gas and electricity for the importance it has for our country. No, Trevor, listen, it is important because
you'd answer the question I asked.
I am answering the question.
Was the budget, were the tax rises a mistake, as most business organisations are telling you?
If we hadn't had that budget, I could not be sitting here talking about an investment programme that will get our country fit for the future and in the areas where growth is going to come from. We inherited our finances where we had a massive black hole, we had unfunded spending commitments. We have fixed those foundations.
Sorry to interrupt you, you told me this 5 times now.
No, but
and
they
know that. They've heard that. And what are you saying say it to them about now?
What they haven't heard is our investment programme, which I am here talking about for the very first time. Right. Nobody has heard about the sovereign AI unit, which will be bringing together the constituent elements that we see in Silicon Valley, which we have in our country, if only they were coordinated, if only they had a champion.
My point is, you're not even going to get a hearing if you don't confront this. Look at the growth rates. The Americans are nearly 1%. Look at where we are, 0% with Italy. Unless you actually confront that, no matter how many promises you make about what you're going to do, that's the reality that the markets are looking at.
In breaking news from Greater Manchester, a shocking incident has left a community reeling after a nurse was attacked and left with life-changing injuries at Royal Oldham Hospital, where she was working. The attack, which occurred late on Saturday night, has sparked widespread concern and questions about safety for hospital staff. The victim, a woman in her 50s, is believed to have been assaulted with a sharp instrument, although authorities have clarified that it was not a knife. Despite the quick response of medical teams, her injuries have been described as severe and potentially life-altering. The attack unfolded at approximately 11:30 p.m., prompting an immediate police response. A 37-year-old man was swiftly arrested at the scene on suspicion of attempted murder and remains in custody as investigations continue. Law enforcement officials have confirmed that they are not seeking anyone else in connection with this disturbing case and have reassured the public that there is no ongoing threat to the wider community. However, the gravity of the incident has understandably left both hospital staff and local residents deeply shaken. Detective Sergeant Craig Rotter from Greater Manchester Police's Oldham District has described the situation as a serious incident and expressed his commitment to supporting the victim and her family during this challenging time. In a statement, he said, "This is a serious incident which has left a woman in a critical condition. Our thoughts are with her and her loved ones as she receives treatment for her injuries." The police have also pledged to increase their presence in the area surrounding Royal Oldham Hospital to provide reassurance to staff, patients, and residents while inquiries are carried out. Early reports suggest that the attacker was a member of the public, and while the motive for the assault remains unclear, investigators are working to piece together the circumstances that led to such a horrifying act of violence. The Greater Manchester Police have urged anyone with information about the incident to come forward, emphasising the importance of community cooperation in solving such cases. Meanwhile, the hospital remains operational, and officials are taking steps to ensure the safety and well-being of their staff as they process this traumatic event. The Royal Oldham Hospital has issued a statement expressing its shock and sadness at the incident, extending their full support to the victim, her family, and all staff affected by what happened. "The safety and security of our staff is our top priority, and we are cooperating fully with the police investigation," a spokesperson said. "We would like to thank the emergency services for their swift response and our medical teams for their ongoing care of the victim. This incident has brought to light the risks faced by frontline workers, particularly those in healthcare settings who dedicate their lives to caring for others but sometimes face unexpected dangers themselves. Nurses, doctors, and other medical professionals are speaking out about the need for increased protections and support for those working in high-stress environments." The attack has also sparked broader discussions about public safety in hospitals and how to prevent such incidents in the future. While the investigation is still in its early stages, Detective Sergeant Rotter has assured the public that every effort is being made to understand what led to this tragedy. He also urged anyone feeling unsettled by the news to reach out to the increased police presence in the area for reassurance or to share concerns. "We understand that news of this nature will come as a shock to the community, and we encourage anyone with questions or concerns to approach our officers. We are here to provide support and ensure the safety of all residents." The victim is currently being treated for her injuries at the very hospital where the attack took place, a poignant reminder of the resilience and dedication of the medical staff who are caring for one of their own under such difficult circumstances. The investigation continues, and updates are expected as more details come to light. For now, the community of Oldham is rallying together, offering support to the hospital and its staff as they cope with the aftermath of this unsettling event. This story has already garnered significant attention, highlighting the courage of healthcare workers and the importance of ensuring their safety. It's a sobering reminder of the challenges they face, even in environments where they should feel most secure. As we await further updates, our thoughts remain with the victim, her family, and all those affected by this tragic incident. The Princess of Wales is poised to make a triumphant return to public life next month, attending the prestigious BAFTA Film Awards at London's Royal Festival Hall on February 16th. This momentous occasion comes after a challenging year for the princess, who bravely battled cancer and completed her chemotherapy treatment in September. Her anticipated appearance has already stirred excitement and admiration, not only for her enduring grace but also for the remarkable resilience she has demonstrated throughout her recovery. BAFTA Film Committee Chairman Anna Higgs expressed optimism and enthusiasm, stating that she is very hopeful the princess will join Prince William, the Academy's president, at the star-studded event. Kate's return to the red carpet would not only mark a significant step in her public duties but also serve as an inspiring symbol of perseverance and strength. This year's ceremony promises to be a glittering evening, but the presence of the Princess of Wales would undoubtedly add a profound sense of occasion and global attention. Kate's journey through her cancer diagnosis, which she revealed in an emotional video message last March, touched the hearts of millions. Speaking candidly at the time, she shared her determination to confront the illness while continuing to serve as a source of hope and inspiration. Her message resonated deeply, highlighting her vulnerability and humanity while showcasing her enduring commitment to her public role. Since completing her treatment, Kate has gradually eased back into royal duties with a limited public schedule. She participated in key events, including Remembrance Sunday and her annual carol service at Westminster Abbey, demonstrating her unwavering dedication to the causes close to her heart. However, her upcoming appearance at the BAFTAs represents a major milestone as it will be her first high-profile engagement since embarking on her recovery journey. The royal couple's presence at the BAFTAs is a cherished tradition, with William and Kate often seen celebrating British talent and creativity. The Academy holds a special place for them, and their involvement underscores their support for the arts and the vital role the industry plays in shaping cultural identity. Insiders suggest that this year's ceremony will be particularly poignant, with efforts being made to accommodate Kate's return while ensuring her comfort and well-being. An insider close to the BAFTA Planning Committee revealed that the organization has extended their warmest wishes to the princess and is pulling out all the stops to ensure her attendance. Anything BAFTA can do to work around Kate, it will do, the source said, emphasizing the committee's eagerness to welcome her back. They also noted the global attention her presence would bring, further cementing the BAFTAs as a key event on the international stage. Kate's return to the red carpet would not only highlight her personal resilience but also signal her readiness to resume her prominent role within the royal family. The princess, renowned for her elegance and poise, has always used her platform to shine a light on important issues, from mental health awareness to early childhood development. Her appearance at the BAFTAs will undoubtedly draw attention to these ongoing efforts while celebrating her strength and determination in the face of adversity. The royal couple traditionally makes an effort to view the nominated films beforehand, and it's expected that Kate will be well prepared for the ceremony. Her genuine appreciation for the arts and her ability to connect with people have made her a beloved figure, both within the industry and among the public. The BAFTAs offer a fitting stage for her to re-emerge, blending the glamour of the occasion with a deeper message of resilience and hope. As the world eagerly awaits her return, there's a palpable sense of admiration for how the princess has navigated her journey. Her ability to balance the demands of public life with her personal health challenges has resonated deeply, inspiring many who face similar struggles. This next step in her recovery not only marks a personal achievement but also serves as a testament to the support and strength she has received from her family, her team, and the public. The BAFTAs, with their rich history of celebrating excellence in film and culture, will be an evening to remember, not least because of the Princess of Wales' anticipated presence. Her story of resilience and grace has already captured the hearts of many, and her return promises to be a defining moment in her public life. As February 16th approaches, all eyes will be on London's Royal Festival Hall, waiting to see the princess take her rightful place among the stars, not just as a royal figure but as a beacon of courage and inspiration.